guys, it's Josiah here, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing how I booked 136 appointments in 1 month just off LinkedIn alone. Okay, now if you don't know who I am, my name is Josiah. I've scaled my own agency from 0 to 50K per month, and now I'm building a consulting company helping other agency owners do the same, right? And one of our main tools, our main channels that we use is LinkedIn just itself, right? Now, just so you know, I'm not bluffing or this is something made up, X, Y, Z. As you can tell, this was the month of August, from July to August. And in August, in our industry, especially for targeted marketing agency owners, you know that it is dry as hell. It is bloody dry. No one wants to do business. Everyone's on holiday, things like that, right? And during this month, I managed to book 136 appointments just off LinkedIn alone. Now, this is not excluding email and inbound that we get as well. This is just LinkedIn alone, right? And I helped my other client, Joshua from London, do the same, right? Now, Joshua, as you can see, he was booking 8 calls in just 1 day using the exact same LinkedIn system, right? And I'm going to reveal in this whole video how we do it. So you can take the same thing for your agency or your business and scale via LinkedIn. Right? And if you do need help actually implementing some of the stuff that we covered today, there's a link below. Just book a call, have a chat, XYZ. Right? So what we're going to go through is the 5 stages you need to not only dominate on LinkedIn, but get yourself out of the acquisition. Right? And I've put this into 5 key stages. The first one is what I call infancy. Right? So what you're going to do in infancy stage, the main thing here is to find proof of concept, which means you're booking at least 1 appointment per day using your own LinkedIn profile. Okay. It's crucial that you just use your own LinkedIn profile at this stage because you're just trying to find what works in the micro. Right. And we also suggest having a 2% median book rate. So for every 50 people that you message, you book 1 appointment. Okay. Now we actually, inside the program, we actually give you the exact tools you use. And majority of our clients get to like proof of concept in the first 1 to 2 weeks of implementing the system. Right. I think one of our clients, he got there in just, 2 days of implementing the system. He already found proof of concept. So this doesn't need to take long. It takes long if you're doing trial and error, but if you're using a proven system, you should be seeing this in the first week. Okay. Number 1. Number 2, once you had proof of concept, finding 1 appointment per day, the next thing I like to call it is maximization. And your goal here is to maximize oneself, which means is to get more LinkedIn accounts, right? Now, the only way of getting LinkedIn accounts is by using like crappy websites that are not legit or trying to make some yourself. Now, in this stage, you can do 2 ways. You can ask family, friends, you can post on social media, you can actually ask any employees if they'll let you use their LinkedIn accounts. And the main thing you want to do here is replicate how your LinkedIn account looks like to other LinkedIn accounts, right? So you have other LinkedIn accounts that are just partners of your company, okay? And at this stage, because you already found proof of concept on your account, you can then double or triple the results. So yourself, you can be booking 1 to 3 appointments per day using LinkedIn accounts of your employees, your friends, family and relatives, XYZ. Another thing you can do is get passport verified LinkedIn accounts, right? Now, if you want to know a website or place to get them, just message me on LinkedIn or my Instagram, then I'll send that over to you, okay? However, this is going to shortcut how many appointments you can book by yourself because just yourself, right? Like, for example, right here, one of our Severus, he's one of our sellers, he has 2-3 accounts. And from this, as you can see, in 1 day, he booked 5 appointments in just 1 day. So I'm giving you the low ball, right? And he's just one of our partners, our employees that are doing this, right? So you get to a point here that you can book 1 to 3 calls per day. To be honest, you can even book up to 5 per day by just maximizing oneself. Next thing, once you've done that and once you're consistently booking, next thing is what I like to call getting your first soldier, right? And first soldier or soldiers, depending on how many you want to get. Right. And at this stage, what you're going to do is get setters to run the system that you already found that works. OK, and then you want to get 1 setter and then maximize him. So give them all your accounts that you have and give it to that 1 set. OK, now that 1 set is going to be booking like Severus does for us 5 appointments a day. OK, and now with that even just 1 setter should be enough to scale your business past 20, 30, 50K per month. Just 1 setter. Right? But that's not enough. We're not like bitches. We're not pussies in this game. We're looking to scale and we're looking to get to 100K per month. But if you're going to get to 10, 20K per month, it's all fine, right? Everyone has their own goals. Use that, just that 1 setter. Now, Well, what I done to get to 136 appointments, I actually hired 4, 5 setters, right? And then what I done is I gave them all accounts, right, for them to use. And then each setter was booking 3, 4, 5+ appointments per day without me setting, right? So I haven't set since last time I touched an appointment setting has to be, wow, I don't even know, like 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 10, maybe, I don't know, right? So you get to a point that you're at this stage, the appointments are coming and you're just waking up to appointments, right? Yesterday, we woke up to 8 appointments without, like, just before I even opened my laptop, right? And when to get you to that point where appointment setting is not an issue. The same way it's not an issue for Joshua, Vimal, Flax Labs, all the clients I've worked with, it's not an issue for them anymore, right? Because they're implementing this system. And this system works. The reason why is because we use a hyper personalized message, right? We don't spam and pray and hope from the LinkedIn gods that they give us appointments. We actually have a tactical method that we use that works day in and day out, right? So that's number one. So we delegate it to the first soldiers, okay, which is also known as the setters. Then what we do is we actually turn one of these soldiers into an army general, right? And an army general basically means that you're removed from the day-to-day in terms of acquisition, right? Then you're not managing the setters, because when you're doing the first soldiers, you're going to have to be checking the sheets. You're going to have to be answering questions. You're going to be doing a lot of bogus that we actually help you like automate and delegate as much as possible. But there's still some level of management, right? Okay. And then at this stage, you want to delegate the management to the best soldier, right? Such as in the army, the best soldier becomes a lieutenant. And then I don't know everything over that, but it becomes basically an army general because he has so much experience, and that's what we're going to do. And usually this will be your first soldier, okay? This will be the first good soldier that you have. Because they have experience, then they're going to turn into an army general, right? Now, at this stage, you should be booking at least 10 appointments per day, right? If you've done this right, if you follow the things that we teach you in terms of here, you're going to get around 10 appointments per day. If you can handle it, right? If it's just you doing sales, then you'll probably be going to 5 appointments per day, right? But the main thing here is without you managing the soldiers, the army, the setters, right? And I'm not saying setters to like dehumanize them or something. That they're real people. I love my setters, stuff like that. I'm just saying it in this context, just to give you full clarity, right? And at this stage, when you're managing, when you're out of managing, you should literally be feeling lighter, right? You should be just waking up to sales calls. And then what you're going to do is going to enter the stage of nirvana, right? This way you book 10 to 20 appointments per day without you managing, and now without you hiring and without you managing. The main thing with nirvana is when you're literally booking appointments and it's natural, right? You don't feel like you need to wake up and grind every day. Yes, it's a grind. Yes, everything is doing things, but it feels like you just wake up and appointments is never an issue, right? Honestly feeling good that you can wake up and you can predict how many appointments you can in a day out. And the main thing here, it's consistent. That's the main thing that you'll reach with nirvana is consistency. Especially when I was also in my agencies, like building that up. Some weeks will have 10 appointments, sometimes 8 appointments, sometimes 2 appointments. And that inconsistency used to drive me nuts, crazy. I used to hate it all the time, right? But with this, you can consistently book 30, 40, 50 appointments week in, week out, again, and again, right? And also, if your setters leave or your soldiers leave, then you also don't have to be involved in hiring because you already made SOPs. The army general already knows how to hire, train setters, right? So imagine here, we take Cyrus, our setter here, and we just duplicate this into 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So imagine we have 1 soldier that books 5 appointments a day, 2 soldier that books 10 appointments a day, 3 soldier that books 15 appointments per day, 4 soldier that books 20 appointments per day, right? Just having this, would lead generation even be a problem for you, having this, right? Because the only thing you need to do is just get more soldiers. And you're not in charge, and it's not your responsibility at the nirvana stage to get the soldiers, right? It's the army general's responsibility. Okay? Now, this is what we've done, again, for ourselves, for our clients, right? And we should do the same for you, right? If you are open to a system like that, yes, you can just use this YouTube channel and just get free content. But as we both know, nothing great was just built off YouTube content alone, right? So if you are interested in us helping you out with this and helping you build this LinkedIn system, right? Assume your clients are on LinkedIn. There's a call below. There's no pressure call. Just leave your card at home, things like that. But if not, no worries. Take this free knowledge, kill it, right? And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.